help us get us some dodgings, and then we'll be able to learn Professor Hackett's assignment of learning Expelliarmus. So we're gonna have some fun with the Prisoner of Love. Okay, here we go. And this is a Hufflepuff quest. You'll see in a minute. So, I think Diggory, as we know the name of probably a great-great-grand something, or maybe just a great-grand something of Cedric Diggory. I wonder if you can actually fix that. Hold on, let me check.
Revelli.
I wonder.
Reparo.
Oh. No, can't help fix that. Soldier? No, guess not. Well, I tried. So, this portrait is in the Hufflepuff common room. Each house has, well, as you know, we found that book, and 2 pages were missing. So this is going to help us lead to those 2 pages. Now, each house, each character, each house, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, they all have their own mission of finding those 2 pages. Now, it leads basically to the same spot, but how you get there is the mission. And each house has their own mission for said thing. So in a way, it kind of, it makes the story different. In a way. Which, I kind of liked it how it was in the beginning, and I kind of wish they did that more throughout the game. Right now, we're going to do the Hufflepuff one since we are a Hufflepuff. It's actually going to be a really fun one too. I think you guys will like it. This place, it's raining again. We'll be back in the castle soon enough.
Are you alright? Look like you've seen a ghost.
Hey.
If only all my gobstones back. I'm ready to take on all challenges. If I can find any.
Kind of wish you could like talk to her again and like do a challenge. I think you guys will really like this story. It's a good one. It's titled Prisoner of Love. Hey, Gareth. He's got a side quest. I'll remember that for later. Open the doors! I feel like it's been a while since I've been back to the common room. Man, we were basically right underneath. I guess Hufflepuff didn't have a long way to go to get to their common room. This place is really cool. Feels like the Hobbit. Feels like I'm in a Hobbit home. Oh, hey, look! Huh! You know, we should work up too much roll again. Like, there it is. There's the Hufflepuff with her,
Professor Weasley said she'd help me with my switching spells after class. She's
her cup.
finding partially transfigured items.
How neat is that?
I wish I could simply charm them
That's one of our little Hufflepuff mementos. I got a couple of more Hogwarts things. Where's this portrait at? Oh, there it is. From far away, it looks like he was wearing an eye patch.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days.
Allow me to introduce
Eldritch
myself.
Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder
Oh,
of the
yeah,
Aura
Power says it.
recruitment program at your service. I believe
Nice to
you
meet
can
you.
help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and in particular,
Really?
its missing
Wait, how'd you know I found a
How
book?
do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits here more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So,
Man, the secrets that they know.
surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
Murder does sound intriguing.
This could be right up my street. Even we Hufflepuffs enjoy good mystery.
Glad to hear you're up to the
That's
challenge.
kind of weird how it says.
About five
I've never actually
from this
chose that one as
undertaking.
a Hufflepuff
My
before,
great
so
niece,
why not?
Helen Thistlewood can provide you with details.
Thistlewood?
She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her
Says they
case.
got some Thistlewood in
I
him, does he?
often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I
Oh,
could
okay,
tell
so he
you.
like, he old. He is like a
Didn't
great,
have the chance to do all that I
great
could.
something.
I was in the midst of
But hey, I
performing
mean, what do you know?
Azkaban
It says
when
he's Diggory,
my
and
life
I'm
was
serious.
cut short by
Got a relative who
dragon
was
dogs.
Minister
I
of
was
Magic.
sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
Ouch. That's gotta suck.
Can you tell me more about your great niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great niece can tell you more.
I gotta admit, I did not know that it was a boy. I thought maybe
I shall go and see her
That-
right away.
Brilliant.
Isadora maybe
With
took
what
the
I
pages
suspect
or
is your
something.
knack for hard work and her keen
You know,
mind.
learn more
those
stuff.
mysteries may be solved sooner than you think.
But a boy.
I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Yeah, I hope to see you soon too. I guess I should start heading off. Hey, there's the old fire. Let's go on a journey, guys. There we go. I want to get my yellow dots back.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
I don't at the moment, Gareth. Maybe later. Well, I mean, technically, if I wanted to, I could use a side quest at the same time because I did it before. But I'm mainly focused on this mission. What the fuck did you just say?
My parents visited the school once. All I can say is thank Merlin it's against school policy to let them in the common room.
I wonder why.
Hufflepuff, they'll tell you there's a badger in their common room.
Say it to my
What did our
face.
common room today?
Say it to my face. Ask me. Why don't you ask me? There ain't no badger in our room.
Nearly lost an eye to a rogue quill.
Why study in the common room when you can be outside in the fresh air? I'd rather be in the...
Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I never heard that conversation before. How dare they? I feel like Ravenclaw is just me making fun of us. You know what? I know that there's rivalry between Gryffindor and Slytherin, but I'm starting to think there's rivalry between Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw. Yeah, what it do? Like, I'm serious. I think, you know, them guys, man, they've been kind of mean. They was joking around. Now I kind of wish I didn't help out that Ravenclaw now. I should have told him to go suck it. You know, before actually playing this, I thought about certain missions and helping out certain students. And I almost thought about just, you know, keeping side missions of the Hufflepuff nature and ignoring all the Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, and Slytherin side quests with them. But I guess it wouldn't make sense to the friends that I made so far, Natty and Sebastian. Because they're missions you have to do regardless. Like, they're not like side missions or missions.
Augustus Hill just wasn't alive, you know. He's always talking his game. And then look at him.
That's right, going through the school grounds. We got a long trek ahead of us. Because I decided my Hufflepuff ain't not going to be using no Food Network. Which I technically could. I guess I could use the Food Network if I wanted to. Get to Hogsmeade earlier and then from there. But you know what? It's about the journey. And it would make the video way too short. Not that well. I mean, some of it are pretty short, but like, you know, sometimes I'll like split up into parts. You know. Oh.
Pete was in a mood the other day.
It has me going back around, even though they want me to go this way originally. Like, how weird is that? Since we're leaving school grounds, let's change up the wardrobe. Let's not make it look like I'm looking like some kind of student. You know it's fall. The only surround is I'm gonna wear a Scottish jumper. And I'm gonna wear maybe my Highland scarf. That'd be kind of neat. Let's take a look at it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that look. What else we got? Dark cap. We got this cool hat. Our wizard hat. How about no hat? Oh. Put those gloves back on. Alright, here we go. To speak to Helen Thistlewood. Let's run a little bit faster, shall we? He's running. He's chucking it. You see some Quidditch players. He rolls. He rolls again. Why? Because he can.
Because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I'm...
Did you hear that? Poachers. Always gotta make an entrance.
Nothing more than
Luma, you dodged an attack.
And you're done.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
And you know what? Because of that, I'm gonna take your chest. I'm gonna take this bag. I'm gonna take that bag. Yeah.
Revelio.
Okay. Showed those guys a thing or two. Kind of wish the other characters would wear clothes if they're like going to town or going to Hogsmeade, you know, it'd be kind of neat. All students.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
You know, I bet. Let's check it out. Those ones right there. Anything you find in any abandoned castles like these, you know, it's like they're perfect for, you know, finding stuff. Chests. Those ones I'll accept. Those are old and abandoned castles. So why not? And of course anything from poachers and those kind of things. It's a little bit of a different one.
Revelio.
It's a cat. That's a little bit of a shortcut there. See, sometimes in the trails you can find shortcuts. You just gotta know where to look. Look, you can tell when you're walking, there's this like some weird magical force field on Hogsmeade. I wonder what that's there for. Hi, peoples.
I'd take up herbology if it didn't involve.
Oh, you know what? I want to stop in here for a second. I'm not exactly sure if there's anything I actually want to buy, but you never
Please,
know.
come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
I think I will. Oh, what do you got? Yeah. Oh wow, they got some cool stuff in here though. Tan riding gear. Scarf. That's not too bad. They got anything to sell?
If I haven't said it before, it's a
damn
pleasure
it.
doing business with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some new stuff anyway. Okay, ooh, some Quidditch gloves. Those are kind of cool. Let's get those.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
I just got rid of that. That robe's better. Ooh. Look at that. Tan riding outfit.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
I don't really want to know what's going on. I think my guy getting that. Fur coat. I don't see my character wearing a fur coat. Ancient mystery scarf. I kind of want
You
that.
won't be
That would kinda
disappointed.
neat.
That's a Gladrax promise.
I'll go with that stuff for now.
Suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be
Yeah,
sure to
there's new
stop by
stuff.
whenever
Check that
you're
out.
browsing.
Alright. So we got some new gear. And the best part is we're just going to throw the new stuff on for our defense and offense and our things. Whichever one's basically better. So this one's technically better. But the best part is once we do that, we can get rid of anything else that we don't need. Because now we got the best stuff. See, it's like 5. 28. Boom. But check that. That's a nice rope, too. Did we get a new one of these? No, we did not. Okay. These gloves. Quidditch gloves. Check those out. Actually, really goes well with that character, too. It really goes with his stuff. I might actually wear that. That's kind of cool. Okay. Now we got this new outfit. We're going to, once again, hide it. Change it back to the Scottish jumper. That's the outfit I want to look. Gloves. I'm going to do back once again to, there goes gloves right there. Keep the bowler hat on. Alright. Then we go back into here to here to sell, sell it, but I did anyway. Yeah, get rid of it so it's not in the inventory. There.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
And that's why we still have the
Stop by
outfits.
whenever you're about.
So that's kind of a cool thing to do. I can get rid of outfits super easily. Boom! We got another page. Look at that.
Honeydew potion wants keeping away from today's young.
Huh? Are you playing music?
Come now, don't be. Very good.
I dig it. Shouldn't he be standing on that box? He's like in his box.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
You know, I do like Hogsmeade.
Accio.
Is that a page? I think that's a page. Oh, look at that. Look at us go. I'm going to go out for a Hufflepuff mission, I will say that. What's going to be so dangerous up here? They're fighting someone.
Are you sure it's a mother? I will make you pay. How nice of you to stop by. You look tired. I won't rest until you're dead. Why can't I hit you?
I don't know why you can't hit me.
Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Ooh, knock over.
Why?
I'm doing this for a reason. Because I do kind of want to get the dueling feats. So I'm going to let these guys literally try to attack me. While I just dodge all their moves.
Stop it!
That's 4. Just need like 5 more. Come on, you guys. That's all you got.
You're not very good at this, are you?
Nope, I'm really not. Crew, you're not either. I'm better. My defense skills are amazing.
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling?
I mean, dueling against wizards, sure, but goblins not so much. I mean, you guys are just like trying to send these axes after me. Come on, is that all you got? Oh, you attacked me and I said it to you. Okay, one more, then you fools are done. I had all the time in the world.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Yeah, Ranrock. Who exactly are you saying that to, bud? You just need to figure it out. Ooh, more Hufflepuff. That was fun. It's good to get the dueling stuff. More fights. Time to get into the battle. Oh. These guys want some cabbage? Go for it, cabbage.
Vegetation does not belong in battle. Why can't I hit you? I hate to waste my time with plants.
Man, I gotta tell you, I really like using that cabbage. I don't know about y'all.
Lumos.
Don't worry, we are almost there. We're coming across the town now.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Yeah, and the best part is that there's side quests everywhere you go.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
I think she must live in this house right here. Hello?
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Yes, I took your
Madam
advice. Here we are.
I met your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Aura.
Very well.
Oh, cool.
I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body.
Oh,
When
so
his
sad.
headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban.
What?
It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
Of
That
course.
sounds terrible.
It really
I'm
does.
not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And do you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted
Peeves
section?
ripped the
If
pages
my
from the
great
book?
uncle is to be believed, yes.
What?
At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him.
What?
But only after she solved a series
Man,
of
people, you know, maybe
puzzles.
these guys should ask portraits of
Odd
stuff.
to woo a girl. She swears
Not
she
bad.
never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet.
Oh,
Jackdaw's
okay.
ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time
now?
in Azkaban, she's a shadow
Maybe she
of her
did.
former self. She won't
Okay.
speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If
No
you,
doubt.
a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she
Well,
might
you want me to, like,
reveal
write her a letter?
information.
Wait. I get to go to Azkaban? Leave the map entirely and go to Azkaban? Oh, what should I say? I'll come to Azkaban. if it'll help save her. Not sure I want to visit anything to see Azkaban. I kind of want, because I've done this one before, and I've done that one before, so I'm going to do the third one this time.
I'd rather not go to Azkaban.
Azkaban.
Is there
Is
no
there
other way to
way
help?
to help?
I fear not. She cannot leave. An astute
shit.
like you may provide the
But I can't, like,
impetus
send
to
a
save
letter?
herself. I would
Or
never
something?
suggest so drastic a measure if I did not feel it was necessary. Fortunately, being a retired Aura has its benefits. We can
What?
apparate right to her.
What?
I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that
What?
blasted place. Never
She can go to
stringent,
Azkaban if she
I'll admit,
wants.
but I will keep you safe.
Right in there?
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul.
Yeah, I might want to know more information before I go to Azkaban.
Undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
Wow, Jackal's ghost.
You said Jackdaw's
That one
ghost
next.
appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Can ghosts do that? Can they just go anywhere they
Tell me
want?
more about Apollonia Black.
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one.
Is that kinda neat?
Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
Oh, okay. So they just start asking, not like a normal
Tell me more
president.
about Apollonia Black.
Why don't they just kick her out of the Wizarding World altogether then? I mean,
Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'm surprised Sirius Black actually made it to... Oh, this Black had powers over the Ministry. Well, I guess
Very
I'm
well.
ready to go
Let's
to
go.
Steady
Azkaban.
yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never
We can
spooked
go.
anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that
We're going to
horrible place.
Azkaban.
We'll be there in but a moment.
You'll find that the Hufflepuff has the best one. Mainly because they get to go to Azkaban. But just, you know, you gotta watch it all through. There's no chest to find out in Azkaban, really. There's nothing really. You just walk in and you talk to a prisoner. Oh man, I think my guy's gonna throw up. Oh, look at that, y'all. The only time you'll ever see Dementors, Azkaban in this game is literally as a Hufflepuff. Only time you'll see all this. Man, it's just, I love it. I love that. So
That
cool.
ought to keep them
I
at
want
bay
to learn
for
that
now.
spell.
Though, be aware, you may feel a wave
That should
of
be
despair.
some DCL content
It will pass.
where you get to
Thank you
learn
for the warning.
Expecto Patronum.
This really is a dismal place.
Or in the next game. That'd be
We'll be
awesome.
out of here soon enough. Now follow me.
Okay,
My
yeah.
doorstep?
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Unfortunately, there's no chest to be found in this one.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of them.
Really? That long?
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
I bet you would.
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch always has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death, in all its mercy, approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts.
If she was so innocent, why
found
couldn't
a
she
book
keep
that
her
you
mind?
said
I
would
mean, at
exonerate
least Sirius was able to keep his mind after 10 years. You know, he was able to keep his mind at least for only, or was it, no, it was 13 years, I think, and 13-ish, maybe 13, 12, around there. But still, he was able to keep his mind because he knew he was innocent. Why must you be so...
What are you trying to say? That the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield.
I will say ruins. We'll find chests in there too, and I think the Hufflepuff might take those ones too as well. Just so the Hufflepuff has a chance to get chests.
Helen,
As long as they're from ruins and whatnot.
come in
maybe caves.
closer, be a dear.
Also anything belonging to poachers. Because why not?
What is it, Anne?
They deserve to stop from. Oh my god, what did she do? She was even effort in pain, or did I do that? Man, that was so cool. I kinda wish we could really explore there, like, you know, use Expecto Patronum. Maybe help solve some cases. Hufflepuffs know what's up. I mean, I know it's a little short at that one part, but I mean, how cool, right? We have to go to Azkaban as a Hufflepuff.
Now, you have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Where'd she go?
But Madam Thistle was all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
We're going to Jackdaw's cave, to solve the puzzle, the first puzzle.
This looks intriguing.
Hopefully we'll be able to solve it. Oh, I think something's up there for... Oh, okay, yeah, no, there's something that's up there for... Yeah. Okay, it's all the way down here. Back into like a backflip.
Lumos. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
Clearly. I'll be able to solve it. Wow.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. I see how this goes.
Yeah, I unfortunately know exactly how it goes.
You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw.
It's kind of funny how
Where's the clue you left behind?
with it's weird how there's this 1-1 and then two outers and 2 inners. It's kind of
Lumos.
funny. But yeah, caves, anything really in a cave, I think, are free game to get, especially to collect. What's that? A scroll? Well done, you have solved my puzzle. I knew you were a kindred spirit, and the only one with whom I could truly share my adventures. Meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest as soon as you can, and I will show you the map that I mentioned. There's no telling where it'll lead us. I found it on the pages that Peeves ripped from a secret book, and no one else seems to be able to find. I haven't any idea what lies ahead, but I'm glad to know I shall share my future with you. This is the only beginning. Richard. P.S. I'm terribly glad you found this, as I would have gone on alone if you had not. And what fun would that be? It's like, he's not wrong.
Jack. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she debated?
Yeah, the whole prisoner love story they got going on would be really cool if you could do it with, like, a loved one. Are there enemies near me? Puppies!
Could it be? Someone solved my puzzle after all these years. Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map.
Yeah, I'll get to you later, you stupid
and then Anne
dog.
told me about a cave.
You saw Anne?
Your wolf pup.
Broke my heart.
Your dark
I had
wolf.
to go on without her.
Although I kind of wish you could turn it good, though.
Dare I ask?
I like wolves.
How is she?
Well,
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban?
Yeah, but it's not very good.
I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of
Peeves was
destruction.
a ghost even during that?
He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
But I mean, if we found the book
Apollonia Black. Did she
in
set
the vault
up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive.
So when did those pages
Once
come
Anne
missing?
showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't
Maybe-
let it alone. That's
I mean, how did the book get back in there?
Simply didn't matter.
Isadora went through the tasks. So Isadora must have had the book, right? Clearly done the task, because, I mean, that's why the tasks are here now.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose
And
your
then
head?
Peeves
I
must
was
have
having a look about when I suddenly sensed
ripped
a
the
refreshing
pages
breeze.
from Isadora's
After
book.
which
Maybe
I
she,
felt,
like,
well,
did
lightheaded.
something, and that's how he got
That's
the
all I
pages?
remember. Hence,
Or someone already
if
ripped
you
out
do
the
find
pages,
yourself in a cave, be
so no one else
prepared.
be able to find it.
I can't tell you what for specifically, but you
But
seem
then,
a perceptive sort.
whoever put the book
Beware
back to
an
where it
old
is for the
breeze.
trials, or not, or how to find it in the first place, which I'm assuming is one of those professors, I'd imagine, that we've seen, Professor Rackham or Professor. Huh. Okay. Because now I'm just trying to figure it, like,
Thank you. I need to find those pages
how
to help
did
a
you
friend.
get these
I
pages
shall
in the
see you
first
there.
place? Especially if you have to go through the archway to get the book, and then take the book. But then someone had to put the book back. Hey, I got a new dueling you could use. Nice. Come on, Wolfie. What else you got? We have finished the Prisoner of Love. How cool is that? And of course, it leads into another story for the main story. But I need to learn the disarming charm before I can follow Frederick Dactyl's ghost to the Forbidden Forest. So. Where's the other? Where's the other wolf at? Oh, they're up here. Got a lot of furs. I can use them for potions, I think. So because that one is locked, I can't do Jackdaw's Rest. And I need to find a way to dodge 4 more moves. So I can go to Professor Hecat and learn the charm Expelliarmus, which is Harry Potter's favorite spell to use, that he learned by watching Professor Snape use that spell against that nitwit, that dunderhead, Professor Gilderoy Lockhart. Which, you know, I find that really funny. He learned in the second movie that immediately became, like, his favorite spell to use, besides Stupefy. But Expelliarmus is, like, his main one to go. Like, I mean, come on. It's it's basically his bread and butter. Like, so that should be fun. Did we get anything new? We did. Oh. Oh, that's right. We got a new hat. That is a stronger hat, apparently. But I'm gonna change it back into the boulder hat because I like the boulder hat. It's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty neat. Feels old school. Oh, like some old school street tough. We got some stuff in our inventory, it looks like. We got some Dittany leaves. We got some mongrel fur. That's cool. Oh, and a clue of Jack Dale's. Yeah, yep, the thing, which I guess we got right there. Oh no, we always got that plaque. Okay, cool. Collections. Let's go into collections real quick. You get a new handle. Oh, it's right, that one. New villains. The dark mongrel, which I think is so cool. New clothing. Oh, nice. Some new stuff right there. It's always good to find new stuff. I apparently missed the location marker. Dang it. Challenges. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff. We got it. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Hogwarts. Back to collections. New outfits. What was that book called that one for again? Those for the environment earned by solid. Oh, the empty bang rim. I forgot about that one. Alright, and after that we shall save it. And continue. Well, we haven't got that one, but we might get it a little bit later. So you'll see a post message for that. Just save it right here. What do you guys think, huh? That Azkaban, pretty nice, pretty cool.